Hello and good evening. Welcome back if you were here for the Star Wars Operation part of the stream. Or if you just are hanging out for the Animal Crossing section. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. Figured we'd look at a few fireworks tonight, like we did last Sunday. That's the basic cool thing going on right now. So I did not talk to Isabel today about setting up anything for fireworks. So I'm just gonna see for a minute and see what comes up. That probably my daughter played earlier. What she set up, if anything. That's pretty cool. It might be the same that was set up last week. Like it has the same setup from last week, which is cool. I liked last week's custom fireworks. Earlier this evening, my daughter invited people live just to kind of hang out, look at fireworks and stuff. If you're watching, let me know what kind of island are you playing, and you've been watching the fireworks on your island? Okay, that's a good place to start. Also wanted to head to Red's raffle and buy a few more things, or take a chance at winning a few more things, I guess. I'm spending a few dollars for some random thing. Yellow balloon. Okay, cool. I'll have a few goes at this. Apparently one of these things is bubbles to blow, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, well I think I've got a nice collection of balloons now. I already have a green one. Come on, Red, give me something besides a balloon. Please. Okay, bubble blower, cool. I saw some people with those, like, that's kind of neat. Tweeter. Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll find out. I wonder if you can get repeats. Oh, I already had a 9. Oh, okay. Like, no, I already had 9. Sure, one more. Maybe more than that. Pinwheel, cool. Round to number 5. You're funny. Uchiwa fan. Number 1. Red sparkler. I wasn't very impressed with the sparklers. I mean, I know they're kind of like real sparklers, where they basically fizzle out real fast, but it was like... It looked strange in the hand, and then it really was short. But pink balloon, okay. How many more tickets are there? Have I exhausted them all? I have to say I haven't gotten a repeat yet, which is kind of cool. I think the numbers go up to 12, so I don't think there are actually very many more things to pull. Oh, there's my first repeat. Number 1, red sparkler. Not bad. Now we're good. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, everyone gather here in the middle. Hey Dragon, how you doing? George's school, but let's play something else. There are other songs after all. I like it that most of the villagers are out here. That's kind of cool. And they're out enjoying the fireworks. Let's see. 5 of them. That's half. It's not bad. Okay, let's see what this does. Oh yeah, oh, that's cute. That's true. I like that. A tweeter, huh? Oh, is this like a thing you blow? Oh yeah, okay. Alright. That's fun. Okay. Cute. Pinwheels are cool. Whee! Whew. Yeah, totally stopped by. Yep, that was me. Stopping by old Pee-wee. Oh, so hot. Oh. Yeah, the sparklers are interesting, but they, I don't know, I wish they last a little bit longer. And I think even real life sparklers last a little bit longer, but, oh well. Got some cute balloons though. It says it's the blue sparkler, but it kind of starts blue and then goes red. It's kind of interesting. And also picked my outfit out tonight. My wife walked by when I was in the outfit over there. She was like, "Why are you dressed like Johnny Carson?" I was like, "Perfect. At least she recognizes the magnificent Swami. Or Swami the Magnificent. Yeah, Swami the Magnificent. Unfortunately, probably most of my audience, and definitely my kids, don't know who that is. That's okay. I know. Thing I wanted to do tonight was check out a few newer dream addresses. I was just kind of using a list people have put together. And, you know, just a listing of people that have shared their address kind of thing. Curious about one detail. This is one of my daughter's houses. I don't know. Hey Dragon, how you doing? I don't know if you have to use your own bed or if you can use the bed from someone else's house. So, oh wait, that's not her bedroom. Oh, I just noticed something. Let me fix something real quick. Well, that's odd. Where's that? Not showing up. What's with the variable lighting? What's that effect? Okay, well, I'm not seeing why that's not coming through, but I'll have to work on it offline, try to figure it out. I had changed something on the standard Star Wars layout and it bled over to here by accident. Not sure how to get it to do what I want to do, though. What's the deal with the lights? Is it the candle? Huh, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Dang, I can't remember where she keeps her bedroom. Yeah, I'm just curious, if you go to sleep in another, character's bed, does it let you do the dreaming, or is it just, do you have to go to your own house? I don't know, so I'm just kind of curious what happens. Alright, here it is. We should have bed somewhere. Let me see. Nah, okay, so someone else's bed in another house. It doesn't work. You have to do your own house. I kind of thought so, but yeah, a lot of times on Sunday I have a group that does operations in the Star Wars game, and that operation usually runs about an hour, but it starts an hour early, so it's usually done by the time I stream Animal Crossing. So it's a little bit later than normal today, but it's just a few minutes. And then of course we'll do a third stream in a little bit with Breath of the Wild as well. So yeah, I noticed a lot of people only have themselves on their island. A lot of islands I visit, they only have the one house, which I don't know. I guess I thought more people were like our situation, where you have multiple family members that use a Nintendo and then that play the game, but I guess there are more people than I thought that only have the one person that plays. I know some people just have one character because even though they have more than one person that plays, they only made one character. So. Oh yeah, you're gonna make a turnip area. Well, you've seen my turnip area downstairs in the basement. I mean, I used to kind of have a setup there with like music stuff, but one time I just had a bunch of turnips and I was like, where am I gonna put these all? Well, I had it decorated like a bank vault, so I'm like, well, that makes sense. So I put them there. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just leave it, because if you do turnips, like without time travel, or jumping around to someone who's time traveling and selling at their island, you buy on Sunday, you store them until Thursday Well, sometimes Wednesday, Friday. So you're storing them pretty much all week. So I'm like, might as well just dedicate a room to it because it's a lot of time spent. Oops. Stored, so. This one is described as a cozy small town vibe with lots of decorated areas. Actually, no, wait. I think we did that last week. That description sounds familiar. Okay, so lots of natural style designs with items out of trees. A chemist hideaway, red antiques cavern, a flower tower, spa salon. Sounds like it's got a lot interesting, so. Oh yeah, some people do have multiple switches. Yeah, we might end up being a 2-switch household at some point, but not yet. Now that we have, there's a lot more demand for it because now 3 of the 4 kids play regularly on the Switch, and then I do too. So 4 people sharing one Switch is a stretch. But my son wants to use his birthday money, which is coming up. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know if I typed it in wrong. Yeah, coming up pretty soon. So he may get a Switch as well. I'm going to try the same address one more time, just in case I typed it in wrong. If it's not there now, it just, maybe they removed it. No, okay, they must have removed it. Well, that's fine. Okay, so another one described as a mixed theme island. Inspiration from the player's home in Puerto Rico. And a Zelda-themed house and vet's office, which is cool because my wife is not only a vet, but she's from Puerto Rico, so. I'll see if I recognize the themes. Alright, and here we go. Alright. Let's wander around this little island paradise. Oh, that's cool. That tile is actually, it's hitting with a theme. That tile is very Spanish tiling. Yeah, very common in like the Caribbean. Yeah, let's see what custom signs you have. Okay. Okay, so these little houses, see the colors and the terrace that has the flowers growing on it? That's a very iconic San Juan housing district kind of image. Standard treasure chest, of course. Triforce in the grass, that's kind of cool. Oh, on the stone. Oh, wait a second, I like that. You know, I'm going to borrow that one. It's much better than my handmade Triforce. That's pretty bad. Yeah. That's like a coordinated idea. Again, these Spanish tiles are very, very reminiscent of the area. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, I like it. That's really cool. Neat designs. Let's see. Well, of course, agua fresca is a staple, so that's like a necessity. It has to be up. I like the way they did the terracotta tile pattern. Now, of course, the only thing that can't quite be right is the sand. The sand around Puerto Rico is not very yellow. It tends to be pretty white. But that's a game decision. There's not that much you can design about that part. It's kind of an inconvenient river spot for a dream because I can't cross over. Oh well. I kind of wish they would let you take your vault pole and your ladder to dreams. You know, just for situations like that where you'd rather just shortcut. Of course you can walk around, but it's a pretty area. Oh shoot, I could have cut through here. Oops. I like the garden feel around the museum entrance. That's neat. I like the use of this tile pattern. That's really nice. Yeah, I think, hey, it's my dream. I could have a ladder in my dream. Oh well. Oh, interesting. They did community mailboxes, which is, of course, very prevalent. I mean, San Juan's a pretty large metro city, so this is a common feature. Community mailbox areas. Which a village this size would definitely have something like that. Felicity. There, that's it. You got it. It's oddly, it's an odd thing to have the 3 mailboxes because they're all chirping at slightly different intervals. The cute bird in the cage is really interesting because that is actually fairly common. A lot of people have small birds on the island. It's a very common pet. This is nice. It's pretty. I like the thick foliage here because definitely one of my memories of Puerto Rico is the thick jungle feeling of the areas, at least that I was in. Just really thick, heavy jungle. You don't have a lot of jungle plants. I mean, the palm tree, coconut tree is the closest, and then the cacao tree. But the cacao tree is just like a little plant. But I mean, generally speaking, the thick, dense foliage was just everywhere we went anyway. Obviously in the middle of San Juan, in the big city, no. Just like any big city, but we were out more in the rural area. It was definitely growth, plant growth everywhere. So, let's see. Oh, you're gonna come visit this one also? Cool. Okay, this is nice. Let's see. Oh, the turnips. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you can buy... My daughter told me she did that the other day. She said yesterday she went and visited an island, bought a bunch of turnips, and then found a different island and sold them. It's like, alright, perfect. That sounds good to me. If you can make money from turnips and not have to spend 5 days storing them, or more, great. Perfect. So I think it's one of the silliest things about turnips is you basically have to store them on your floor or something. Because you can't store them in your storage or anything normal. I guess this is... Oh, it's like a little desk kind of thing. Okay. Alright. Like, I guess like a workspace for... Oh, maybe it's like a store, because we've got clothing on the wall. We've got a hat, modeling hat here, some jewelry. Could just be a room too, but yeah, I feel like it could be like a dress shop, almost like thing. Cool looking. The way they did this room, it's got a neat vibe to it. Great color choice, I think. Oh, they've got a go board. I just noticed that as I was phasing out. Oh, that's cool. I like these spa things. You know what I think I saw last week was someone used this flooring, and I don't know what it's called, because I don't have it. But, whatever kind of puts the mist, and then they put a humidifier with it, and it gave it a really neat effect. I mean, this is cool by itself, but if you add the humidifier to it, it just gives you the feel that little humidifier is pumping out all of this, water vapor kind of thing, so... what is this called? Cloud floor or something like that? I think so. I'm not sure. And I guess these are bamboo rugs. I think that's how this works. I guess it's your own spa suite because it includes the restrooms. I think the choice of having the little bamboo partitions, I guess, for the bathroom, that's interesting. A dressing room? You might be right on that, yeah. Okay, so this is like the bedroom / living room because you got the full couch for a party, and then you got the imperial bed with, I guess you can't sit on a cushion that's on top of a bench. Oh well. Yeah, it's like the party room bedroom kind of thing. I like the art that's in here. I haven't seen this wallpaper, so that's kind of neat. I guess it's a custom pattern because it's also in the lampshade. Oh, that's right. No, I did see it. That's right. This was in their custom designs. Yes, that's right. I didn't recognize it right away because it was blown up so big. Also pretty common in Puerto Rico to have that Spanish style tile on walls, which is cool. Okay, we got a factory of some kind here. A honey factory? Good old pizza oven. Favorite. I like it. This is like the a clay stove. It has a really neat look to it. Oh, potions that look like video game Zelda potions or something. Pretty cool looking. Looks like we got the red potion, the blue potion, a fairy in a bottle, and I don't know what the green potion is. Oh, and the soups here, possibly for potion refills. And of course, just in case you need water for the dirt floor, make some mud. I like it. That's cool. A dough factory. Yep, it could be. Could be for dough. Cool. Okay, so that... Now, they have 3 houses, so that's interesting. Let me see. Let's see, we've got Resident, Kooky, Charlie, and Link. Oh, Link. Okay, cute. Alright, so that's going to be the Zelda-themed one. Charlie is, I guess, one of the other players. Kooky. Kooky is a common nickname. It's actually my mother-in-law's nickname. Hello, Melba. Sure. Hot cheese, buddy. Hot cheese. You got it, hot cheese. Ah. I guess this is one of those islands that just has so many items loaded that it has trouble keeping up, because I'm getting some actual lag. Welcome. Well, thank you. Thank you kindly. Let's see, I'm not sure if we can get to Charlie's house from here or not. I have to go around. Oh, this is... I just noticed, yeah. It's really good use of the simple panels on 2 layers. It's obviously terraformed up and down, and it gives this great effect of having the housing rows. And this is very commonly seen in the San Juan area, to have these brightly painted, facades on the housing, which is really neat too. Gives a lot of variety to the area, so it's a real cool look. I like that. I think that fits the theme very well. Alright, so back to the plaza. I'm trying to see how I can get to Charlie's house. I may have just missed it, I guess. Let me see. Is it right here? Yeah, here it is. Oh, hello. Charlie must be the vet. Charlie also says welcome. I assume because there's a sign he's standing in front of that appears to say vet 24/7. Although I'm standing in front of it, it's a little hard to see, but this should be the vet office. This should be fun. Oh yes, the old waiting room. Ubiquitous. Oh, I like how they've sectioned this off. So you go directly over here, but then you gotta have to weasel your way over here to get to that one. Basically makes like a hallway. Okay. This is cool. And somebody left the sink running. Hello. Don't you know there's a water shortage? There's a drought, man. Alright. Oh, the old periodic table of elements. Good. Well, the cleaning supplies. We happen to have ours further in the back, but hey. This looks like, oh, okay, so it's split into 2 exam rooms. So you got the old storage unit with all kinds of stuff for critters. Exam 1 for stuffed tigers. Exam 2 for teddy bears. Alright, that's pretty cool. The surgery suite. Yes, 1 main table, big bright surgery light, an instruction book. Very important, actually. The patient, waiting patiently to be, let's see, what would one do with a duck? What would be needed for a duck? Uh-oh, what happened here? I can only guess. I'm the office manager. I'm not the actual veterinarian, so I could not guess a normal medical condition for a duck. That would be typical. I like the block of knives. Like we're just going to use common kitchen knives for our surgeries. And the tool set. Yes. I'm sure every vet needs a paint roller. Very important. No, that's cool though. I like it. You use what the game gives you, Yeah, maybe he's got an injured beak. You never know. Actually, just like any avian, a lot of times ducks have behavioral issues where they do feather plucking, which means they over-remove their feathers, and it's a behavioral issue. Alright, so this is the back office, science station. They write up all the reports. A rice cooker kind of looks like a blood machine. I can kind of go with that. I'm on board. Oh, interesting. Okay. So they basically, I'm going to say here that they're not putting this turtle on television. I'm going to say that's probably a setup for an X-ray system. And a red light is kind of like, yeah, I would say, roughly speaking, these things kind of look like X-rays. So yeah, I could buy that. And it being walled off, yeah, that's the X-ray room. I got that one. Alright, cool. Oh wow, wait a second. They even have some X-rays posted on the wall. I didn't see that a second ago. Nice, nice detail. We actually, the clinic had a really nice 150-pound tortoise come in like 2 weeks ago. Really big guy, you know? Was having some diet issues mostly, but it's really neat to see big turtles like that. This is just going to be like the office and rest area. It probably seems maybe a little strange to have a bed in a vet office, but a 24/7 office, it's actually very important because when you're having a long shift, a long day, the staff can run the office, while if there's a lull in patients, and the doctor can take a little rest break, or quite frankly the technicians too. You know, if there's a lull in staff, I mean, if you really are 24/7, you might be busy the whole time, depending on how large an area you are. But there's usually, you know, times at some point during the day when it slows down a little bit. You might need to take a cat nap. The first practice my wife worked at in El Paso had something like that situated upstairs. It was a break room / resting room. It was very, very helpful as needed. Well, that's cool. I like that. That's a good setup. It's neat. Alright, now. That was cool, and I did like it, but boy, am I ready to see the Zelda room. So let's see if we can find that. I think it was over on this side. You know, one small thing that the game really just doesn't give anything for this, but I mean, they have orange trees and stuff like that, but what's so common on the island is mango trees. And they actually look a lot like, you know, color-wise, they look quite a bit like orange trees. But, you know, it's the mango instead of the orange. Anyway. So it looks like in Dreams that they'll actually put all the players out on the island, which is kind of cool. Because I wasn't sure. I've only visited like 4 or 5 islands in the Dream thing, so I really wasn't sure how that was going to work. But it looks like all the players will be represented. Oh, this is neat. So they did a pool, a deck area, and like a little splash-in thing, which you can actually fish in. A little natural lake that's just big enough to fish in, which is pretty neat. Oh, that's clever. That's a standard core-up puzzle where you would have apples, you put another apple here, and a core-up would show up. Yep, standard. Let's see, looks like we're allowed in here. Maybe. Alright, how do we get into Hyrule? Is this it? Yes, this is it. Maybe. No, never mind. That's an elevation change. I can't get in there. Oh no. Oh, look, we put a treasure chest in the Lost Wood. That's cute. Alright, I like that. I'm trying to get past this stool here. It won't let me sit down. Come on. Wow, seriously? Alright, fine. Alright, I won't go that way then. Sure. Oops. The only thing I can't figure out is how to get to Hyrule. Dang. Oh wait, here it is. Nice. Alright. Hidden, obscured by the tree. I should have known there was some way in. It's like, I'm just not seeing it. Okay, this is cool looking. Okay, so the build up to the house. First of all, these guys in there. That's cool. Then they added like jail cell and things, and simple panels that look like additional, you know, brick infrastructure kind of thing. That's cool, right? And the silos for like castle, guard towers or whatever. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, alright. I'm feeling the vibe here. Take this, it's dangerous to go alone. I gotcha. Alright. Pots that you run around breaking, hoping there's a rupee in them. Cool, yep. Got that. Okay. Oh, I see the columns. Yes. The columns look very much like the columns from Link 2 or Zelda 2. Yeah, Zelda 2. Yeah, it was very common in the boss, well, all the dungeons had these kind of column walls that looked a lot like that. Good old creepy crawlies. Pretty neat decoration in the wall there. Kind of like the way that's going. More pots to break, barrels. Got obviously some like spiders coming after you, something like that. Neat use of the termite mound there. Pretty effective use of the Ripper Centipede too. I don't think I've ever seen a cockroach in Zelda, but hey, that's okay. No points off for that. Okay. Alright, so this is like a vendor, potion vendor kind of guy. Right, like in the kitchen at the other house. Same type of deal, where you got the potions available. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, glad I turned all the way around. That's kind of neat looking. No clue what that has to do with Zelda at all, but it's a cool piece of art. I like it. Yeah, nice. Cool. Okay, cool. Like a fairy pond, kind of. Oh no, I can't go in the middle. No. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Oh no. The mushroom won't let me go. No. Oh, that's a bummer. You can't walk around in the lake. Well, okay. I guess, is this wood planking? Is this a rug? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm a little confused, but that's okay. The floor is interesting too. I don't think I've ever seen this flooring. Flooring with like a crater lake in the middle. The jungle wall, I got that one. That's kind of cool looking. I used to have that in one of my rooms. Cool room though. I mean, I like the use of lights on some kind of custom decoration that looks like makes it look like a lily or something like that growing out of the pond or around the pond. That's cool. I like it. Good placement of mushrooms too. The mushroom lamps. That's cool. Oops. Downstairs we go. Okay, this is just an arcade. Not particularly Zelda themed, but that's okay. The whole thing doesn't have to be. There was a lot of cool stuff anyway. I mean, Zelda is a game after all, so having other games isn't necessarily a bad thing. This couch is interesting. I guess it's a sectional that they decided to put turquoise, pink turquoise. So that's interesting. I think it's fascinating. There are two screens with the same thing playing. Is this maybe a 3D effect? You wear glasses and you get like a 3D thing going? Maybe. I don't know. Oops. Hi. Cool. Okay. Okay. Well, cool. This is like a believable, you know, Zelda theme, except kind of for the basement. But I mean, the rest of it, yeah, I'm digging the vibe. It's cool. Cool. All right. I like this one. Too. That's really cool. I do like that it took me a second to find the entrance too, you know? It wasn't just walk up and it's there. It's almost like I'm going, man, I need a ladder just to climb up this thing, but no. There's an entrance. You just have to really pay attention to the terraforming. But you can't even see very well because this tree is well placed to obscure the entrance. So That's fair. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be obscure, right? It's not supposed to be easy. Oh, what's this little thing? Oh, neat. I don't know what that is. I wish we could pick these things up so I could identify them. I guess it's like a windflower lamp or a lily lamp? I'm not sure what flower that is, but... Oh, hyacinth. It's a hyacinth. Yeah. Hyacinth lamp. Do we have a hyacinth lamp? I don't think so. Do we? Oh, yeah, okay. I'll look when I get back. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, now this here. The ramparts up here. This is very reminiscent of old San Juan around the fort, where they still have a lot of walls around the edge of the city, along the seawall, where of course they were, there's a lot of damage from the war. There's still some. I like what they did here with this tile. That's really nice. This is a cool one. I like this one. I do kind of wish we could, like, write on their board, you know? Yeah, this is cool. That's a nice pattern. Link Champion Tunic, that's cool. I have that one. Alright, well, this one was nice. I like this one. Alright, cool. Well, that's a good one. That was definitely worth checking out. Hello, comedian, wake up. Alright, well that was cool. That was a good dream. I like that one. What was I going to look for? Because I do have a few things that I haven't made. No. I think it'd be miscellaneous. I've got a windflower fan. I do like that you can make a birdhouse out of wood and like a bird magically appears. You don't have to go catch a bird or something like that. There would be one of these. I got this recipe. I need to make some of these and put them around the island because I really like these. That's something I need to put on my make sure I do list. Oh, that's pretty. Although it requires 4 purple windflowers, of which I have a 0. Because I still haven't gotten those things to grow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything like that. A hyacinth lamp. I feel like I saw it at some point. So, no, it's not over there. Seasonal, no. Favorite, no. Yeah, I just don't think it's there, so. Oh well. So many I don't have. Well, for Animal Crossing, that's all I was going to do tonight. So we looked at fireworks sets, and we took a look at a really cool island that I thought was really nice. Had a definite strong Puerto Rican theme. It had a vet's office, which is really nice, and the Zelda-themed house, which was pretty cool. So, good night. So that's going to be all for tonight on Animal Crossing. If you'd like to stick around, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to get some more water. I'll be back with Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are headed to Central Hyrule, so that's where we're starting tonight. I don't think we'll get to Ganon, but, you know, we're in that area. We're nearing the end, so... See you, Dragon. Like I mentioned at the end of the Star Wars one, we'll be back tomorrow and Tuesday with Star Wars items. Tomorrow's an operation. Tuesday we continue the Jedi Knight storyline, and Wednesday we'll be back with Animal Crossing Breath of the Wild. So hopefully we'll see you at one of those broadcasts. And again, like I said, be back in about 5 minutes with Breath of the Wild. So, see you then.